It would have been 17 or 18 years ago, and it was obvious then she was going to be a dynamite personality. There's a movie she's in called Beaches. It opens in New York December 21st, here in Los Angeles on the 23rd. She's also recorded the original soundtrack album for the movie, right here, called Beaches. Would you welcome the divine one, Bette Midler?
Oh, the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby.
How are you, love?
Very well. Good to see you.
Isn't it awful?
Yes, it is. I'm glad it's Christmas.
Yeah, you look marvelous.
Thank you. So do you.
Good to
It's
see
good
you
to see
again.
you. I saw Ed recently. I saw him at a birthday party for his little daughter.
Yeah.
I brought my daughter.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
It was
Your daughter's
fabulous.
Sophia?
Sophie.
2, right? 2 years old?
Just 2. Just turned 2. Yeah.
And you have your little poinsettia?
Yes, I do.
For
A friend
Christmas?
of yours, I think, sent this to me. I think it's very festive.
Yeah. I think those are the people who used to send them for our show.
Right.
We didn't do it this year.
Oh.
The Eckie poinsettia farmer.
You eliminated the, that's right. You eliminated the poinsettia. I didn't even notice, but you did.
We didn't eliminate him. We just...
Oh, you just changed your style. I see. You just changed the decor. Usually I notice that kind of thing.
I've got to do something here. That is so good. You recall that. It was good to see you again.
Thank you. It's
I
very
mean
nice
that.
to see you again.
I don't know how many years we go back, but...
Well, you know, I think it's something like 1970.
I think so.
Huh? It's a long time. It's. I remember actually the first thing I ever did on your show. Of course, how could I forget that? It was so enervating. God, it made me. I was a complete wreck. I did this medley of a Mae West song and Am I Blue, and the next week I got a letter from Mae West's lawyer telling me to cease and desist.
You were described then as an outrageous chanteuse, and now you're being described as sublimely happy and in complete control of your life and career. True?
Well, some of it's true. Part of it's true. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. But control, you know, you get a little bit, and then they take a little bit away from you. It's all a matter of checks and balances.
But you're married to Martin von Hasselberg.
I've married him, and today's my anniversary.
4 years, four years, right?
4 years. Wow.
Many more.
Look at me, yeah.
Many more.
Yeah, thank you.
It's tough, isn't it? Personal relationships are really tough.
Very, very hard. My husband is quite eccentric, and I'm, of course...
He's a comedian.
Yes, and he's... and I'm quite eccentric, and he's extremely stubborn and bullheaded. And I'm, of course, extremely stubborn and bullheaded, and so we really have to get, you know, we have to give a lot up to each other, and it's every day.
It's compromise,
like that.
isn't it?
It is compromise, but you know, we feel that the marriage is bigger than us, and so we make a big contribution to it.
Do you get away from each other occasionally? I mean, do you have to really say, I've got to have a little time?
Yes.
A little room to think things out?
Yes, absolutely.
So you just do away with the everyday conversation, you know?
Yes. I found it works better, you know, sometimes, like, I had to do some shooting in New York, and so he said, you go by yourself, because I was, you know, I'd had the baby, I was really tired, and he said I should have a week to myself, even though I was working, so
I think that's smart.
I get a week here, and he gets a week there. And
That's smart. Are you a good mother?
I'm a brilliant mother. I am completely brilliant. Yeah. I am so brilliant. It's like I was born for this. I really was. I never knew.
Role, huh?
It is. It really is. And people are, I mean, when I first got married, you know, People magazine said I was the only person whose marriage was not going to last. And as it turned out that I'm made for this.
That's good.
My kid just thinks I'm hilariously funny. You know, I make up stories for her. I sing to her. You know, I'm giving her I'm teaching her to read. I'm teaching her to write. I mean, I'm like in there, boy.
You were married in the romantic town of Las Vegas.
Yes, I was.
Every time I used to play Las Vegas, I'd see these 24-hour wedding chapels and music extra and so forth. Is that what did you?
Yeah. Well, we just had to get married. We were like in a fever to get married, and so we got in the car, and I told everyone on Friday that I was getting married, and they said, "Oh, when? How nice, when?" I said, "Oh, tomorrow." And got the dress ready and got the bouquet ready, which costs a fortune, and drove with the bouquet and the dress all around Las Vegas looking for a place that was chic enough to marry us. And we didn't do that well. Well, we did sort of okay. We have pretty good pictures. We brought our own little tape, and we...
music and everything?
Yeah, we had Fellini. We got married to Fellini. Juliet of the Spirits.
Anyway, it's nice to see you.
And we had an Elvis impersonator marry us. That was very exciting.
Well, no wonder this marriage will last then.
Yeah, we have a lot of laughs.
Anyway, we got a film clip and we're going to talk about. You got Beaches, is the motion picture from which the soundtrack.
Yes.